2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Leonard in at the 4 slot. And for Golden State, Jonathan Kum'inga out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Wiggins, then it's Smith, and it's Arenas in at the point. Well, we know both these teams, Greg, are loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's Gonzalez. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Wembanyama. Covered by Wiggins. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Mitchell's got the first basket of the game for San Antonio. Smith surveying the D. Shoots over Gonzalez. Smith no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
And the rejection by Leonard. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Wiggins with it.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
And taken away by Arenas. Here's the break. And finished off by Kum'inga.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now, here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Arenas. Clark gets to Smith. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's San Antonio. Mitchell passes to Wembanyama. Spurs working the ball around now. Smith against Gonzalez. 6 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Now here is Smith. 32 points for him last game against Sacramento.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved. You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
A fadeaway. Wiggins with the rebound.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Wiggins. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Now the feed to Clark. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Clark. That misses off the backboard. Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And it's Arenas penetrating. Back to Kum'inga. On the wing, Wiggins from deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
If Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Mitchell passes to Gonzalez. Right wing. San Antonio again missing. The Warriors leading. Kum'inga bounce pass. Arenas kicks to Smith. That's good. It's Arenas with the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Back to Gonzalez. Arenas against Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Wiggins. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
No good on the second free throw. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 2. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by Golden State. Outside Gonzalez, he feeds it to Leonard. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow and closing out the shooters, and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Clark kicks to Kum'inga. Wiggins left side. All sorts of time, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Wiggins playing with a ruler as he measured that one up.
Spurs trail by 8. Wembanyama looking it over. Back to Gonzalez. Will it go? Hits it from three-point range. He's got 5.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And here's Smith. He's got 5. Higgins outside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. San Antonio with the ball. Spurs trail by 5. Mitchell outside. Fades back. It's Clark with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Kum'inga. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Straight away, they open things up offensively, skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possessions. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And how about Kum'inga, one of just a handful of NBA players from Congo?
And Greg, those players from the Congo, they have achieved some of the highest level of recognition in our league. NBA champion, Hall of Famer. The player list is short, but boy, they're distinct.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for. Good on both. Warriors leading by 5. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. See the stat sheet here for Victor Wembanyama.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Dishes it to Kum'inga. Over Looney. And there's the bucket from Kum'inga. Kuminga's got 8 points. Spurs trail by 7. Collier. He's covered by Arenas. Here's Collier. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Arenas up top. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. James in the high post. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Vassell. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here are the Warriors now. After the basket by San Antonio. For 3, Williams. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Spurs trail by 5. And the pass to Vassell. Oh, that's blocked. James against Vassell. Right side, Williams. Pass to Kum'inga. Over Dick. And the Warriors miss again. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Unloads from 13. And that one is off. Some solid defense here from Arenas. And stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Dick. lays it up off the glass.
Assisted by Wembanyama.
Warriors leading by 3. Outside Arenas.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Over Cully. Arenas can't hit. Spurs shooting just 35% to start the game. Passes it to Wembanyama. And it's good for 2. Wembanyama has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Now the pass to Kum'inga. Here's Arenas. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul.
At the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Arenas. Okashevsky's checked in for Williams. And so he hits both. Spurs trail by 3. 1:25 left to play here in the first. That ties it up. He has 5.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Outside Arenas. Pass to Kum'inga. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Louis. Now Wembanyama. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vassell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Kum'inga. Good, and the assist goes to James. Kum'inga's got 10 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Warriors shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. James looking it over. From past the arc, it's good from long range. And the Warriors lead by 3. Jonathan Kum'inga has been on display for the Golden State Warriors. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
25.
And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
So it's the Warriors now. 3-point lead on the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Dick. Hart is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Collier in at the point guard position. And the rejection by Wembanyama! Collier covered by Smith. Here's Collier. Kum'inga grabs the miss. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Pokusevski. Still yet to score. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound in this one. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. A three-pointer is right on target.
Wiggins is shooting it with confidence. Man, he's a threat to put up some big numbers.
Here's Collier. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
All the officials are all over that one.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Outside Leonard. And stolen by James. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Smith. He has 7. Williams with the ball. 4 on the shot clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Now here's Williams, still without a basket. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Warriors making a change here. Clark's checked in, and San Antonio with the change here too. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Hart. Now, here is Smith. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. From deep, James rebounds San Antonio. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kept alive, Leonard. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Passes it to Clark. Back to Wiggins. Leonard against Williams. To the paint. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Time to show off your Dub Nation pride. Loudest section gets free t-shirts.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Smith? Right around 25 points per, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, and we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 9. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 5. Collier, covered by Smith. Collier. They get the rebound. And yes, it's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Golden State moving it around. Williams against Leonard. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's James. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Yes, that goes in. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Williams. The pass to James. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go. Another miss by James.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Clark kicks to Williams. Pass to James. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. James has got 7.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Gonzalez passes to Wembanyama. And another shot, and the layup is good. He's got 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
T-shirt time. Dog Nation, who's going home with a free T-shirt?
Both teams will make substitutions.
Get up and make some
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at San Antonio. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, the Warriors. They're 5 spots away.
And for the Warriors, they haven't attracted any serious attention here in the early season. It's been the kind of average start that most had predicted.
And after talking to some of the coaches and the players, they're not happy that they couldn't start off on a little bit more of a roll. But I think they're in fine shape with the bulk of the season still to come.
Now here's Gonzalez. He had 15 points last outing. No good with the triple.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Down low. Smith dishes to Arenas. Mitchell against Clark. Arenas passes to Kum'inga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Smith missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Took him no time at all on that one. 14 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Back to Wiggins. Shoots from the block. That one a little long.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Kum'inga. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
You could tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
Here's Leonard. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Clippers. Gonzalez against Wiggins. Here's Wembanyama. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. Jonathan Kum'inga picks one up. The Spurs have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Wembanyama.
That free throw, no good. And the Spurs making a change here. That one drops. He ties it up. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Arenas kicks to Kum'inga. Ball's knocked loose. Smith with it. He's picked up by Dick. Lock at 6. Over to the left wing. Kum'inga. And again, no good by Golden State.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Dick with it. He's covered by Arenas. And taken away by Arenas. From 11 feet away, it's deflected. Here's Dick, covered by Smith. Dick passes to Wembanyama. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And look at how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. Mitchell passes to Dick. And here's Looney. He's covered by Clark. Wembanyama, that's for 2. Can't nail the jumper. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Vassell. Still scoreless. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. Okashevsky's checked in for the Warriors. Spurs also with the sub. Hart's checked in. Dick wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Dick's got 5 now.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Here's Arenas. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Hart the pass to Dick.
Watch the screen.
Pass to Looney. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
Outside Arenas. The rebound by the Spurs. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here is Vassell. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Kum'inga. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. That's a 2 from Smith. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Passes it to Dick. On the wing, Mitchell. The pass to Looney. drops in the layup for 2. Looney's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jay.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. And they turned it on during that second quarter, turning that deficit into a lead and playing with confidence. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
I think they let the game come to them, but they haven't got to the foul line enough. That's an area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit more.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jonathan Kum'inga out there with Wiggins, and it's Smith. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Arenas in at the 1. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Gonzalez. Floats one up, and the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And let's take a quick look at the point guards this year, racking up the most steals per game. Gonzalez against Smith. Outside Arenas. Clark trying to get open. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Wembanyama. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging around 35 a clip, 14 rebounds, and just over 3 blocks. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Now Mitchell. Outside Gonzalez. Covered by Wiggins. Feeds it to Leonard. 4 on the clock. For 3, Mitchell. It's Clark with the rebound. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Wiggins. Now here is Smith. Kicks it to Arenas. For the lead. Rebounded by the Spurs. On the wing, Mitchell. The Warriors pull it in. Kum'inga's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And that one's good by Clark.
Looking nimble on the drive there. Once Clark sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to exploit.
Got a piece of it. Passes to Gonzalez. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Arenas. 7 points in the game. Clark kicks it over to Arenas. Here's Kum'inga. To the middle. Outside for Arenas. That's the 3 fly. And he's good on the 3-ball. Arenas has got 4 this quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
The pass to Clark. Good defense by Wembanyama.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Mitchell with it. He has 5. Puts it up from 17. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Arenas. Clark up top. He's got 6. Kum'inga kicks to Wiggins. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Gonzalez. Offline with his 3. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now here is Smith. 7 points in the game. And again, no good by Golden State. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Gonzalez's shot is off. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Kum'inga, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Warriors. Williams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And James subbed in for Smith. And he can't hit the second. San Antonio leading.
Warriors foul. James. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Spurs have shot 75% of the stripe, 6 of 8.
Gonzalez at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Timeout called the Warriors. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Here's Arenas. He's got 10. Pass to Williams.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds. Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Now here's James. 7 points in the game. A fader. And again, no good by Golden State. Spurs leading by 5. Here's Collier. Good. 8 points for him.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move. Had his man grab it for air.
Arenas passes to Williams. On the wing, Wiggins. Outside, Arenas. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Inside, Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coach has always talked about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And stolen by James. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Outside, Arenas. And the rejection by Wembanyama. They get it back. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Kum'inga. 15 points in the game. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get it going. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 16th rebound on the night. He gets it in there. 12 points for him.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's James. He's got 7, and good that time. James has got 9.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And the layup is good.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Warriors trail by 13. Passes it to Arenas. Outside, Williams takes a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got his 4th assist in this one.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Outside, Gonzalez. Leonard on the wing. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Leonard's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 9. And the rejection by Wembanyama. 2nd shot opportunity. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back.
Golden State foul. James. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
He's getting his 1st free throw attempt of the night right now.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the 1st. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's perfect from the line this time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Warriors trail by 14. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
2nd personal foul.
And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Los Angeles Clippers.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And that one falls for Arenas. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Spurs leading by 12. There's the pass to Dick. Wembanyama, right side. Here's Dick. James defending. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
They swipe it. In transition, here comes San Antonio. There's a minute 47 left in the 3rd. Here's Collier. From outside, off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
4th personal foul. Team's 4th.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
No good on the free throw.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
Smith checked in for Jonathan Kum'inga. And he's good on the second.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Pass to Gonzalez. Back to Vassell. Over James. Vassell, no good. Warriors trail by 11. Kicks to James. 1:03 left to play in the third. And the lead is down inside single digits. James has got 11 points.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Vassell against James. San Antonio again missing. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Smith missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Dick. He has 5. To stop the drought, and it's blocked.
And Pokey really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Several teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Vassell. Fires from way outside. And so it's San Antonio in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for San Antonio, Dick is out there with Hart. Then it's Mitchell. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Leonard in at the center.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Pakusevsky. Back to Smith. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Hart finds Vassell.
And it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
And the Warriors making a change here. Clark's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Dick. It's Vassell on the wing. Covered by Smith. Warriors trail by 11. Outside Arenas. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute play. Good.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Mark against Wembanyama. Drives to the hoop. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smith, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Still Warriors ball.
Jonathan Kum'inga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Spurs making a change here. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Pass to Clowney. He kicks it to Arenas. 6 to shoot. They get it again. Leonard against Clark. Here's Clowney. Right side Arenas. Over Collier. Here's Clowney. And finally, that one's good.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
To the left wing. Wembanyama against Clark. Shoots from the baseline. The shot's good. Wembanyama has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Arenas dishes to Smith. Shoots over Vassell. Smith, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Defended by Kum'inga. It's Vassell on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
Bobbed up there for Clark.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Wembanyama, right side. No good from outside. Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Clowney. He dishes it to Clark. Pass to Clowney. On the wing, Arenas. Covered by Vassell. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Arenas.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
To the inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Shooting for San Antonio, Leonard. At the line for 1.
What's up?
Warriors trail by 9. Passes it to Smith. Fires it up. Arenas misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Count that one. And the Spurs lead by 11.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And there's the pass to Clark. Now Smith. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got 6 assists here tonight. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Wiggins is checked in for Smith. Pass to Leonard. Warriors with the rebound. Clowney's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The feed now to Wiggins. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
This close to the rim, Wiggins can make it look pretty effortless. He just pops it in.
Wembanyama left side. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Wembanyama. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Vassell. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Here's Arenas. Clark outside. Back to Arenas. Bombed up there for Clark. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside Gonzalez. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line for 2, Arenas.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Arenas. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. They've led by as many as 14 points. Over Clark, Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama has got 6 here in this quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Kum'inga. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Pass to Gonzalez. Sensational block. This is it to Clark. Outside for Arenas. Wiggins outside. 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for Arenas. Another 3 for Golden State.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
And not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff, guys.
Thank you, David. Collier, he's covered by Arenas. Here's Collier. The Warriors pull it in. Brownies got double-digit rebounds now in the game. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Gonzalez. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's Arenas. Here's Clark. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Here's Wembanyama. Warriors with the rebound. Clark's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Arenas. Got it. Good job in the low post. Arenas has got 10 points in the quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Outside Gonzalez. The pass to Count. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Wiggins. The rebound by the Spurs.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Clark against Wembanyama. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. The Warriors making a switch here. Nance is checked in.
Into the lineup for your Warriors, Nance.
Pass to Clark. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins with it. To the paint. Here's Kum'inga. And Kum'inga throws it down.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
San Antonio calls timeout. The short rest, very important. And one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Clowney.
San Antonio with the ball. Wiggins with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Time now for an injury report.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He said that it is a broken kneecap, and as you can expect, he is not in good shape. Unfortunately, they've ruled him out for tonight and likely for the foreseeable future. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that. That does not sound encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
For the Spurs, Collier taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Warriors trail by 4. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Arenas. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Arenas. San Antonio leading. Outside Gonzalez. Pass to Leonard. Tries from 16. Bank shot. No good. And Clark has got the ball here for the Warriors. Kicks it to Wiggins. Arenas against Gonzalez. To tie it up. Arenas misses.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bobble the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Now here's Kum'inga. Higgins from outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Wembanyama with it. He's covered by Clark. It's Clark with the rebound. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Pass to Gonzalez. Oh, good on the three. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Kum'inga, and they're unable to get the time basket there. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The pass to Leonard. Here's Wembanyama. It's in!
Total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And the Warriors miss again. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
15 foul. At the line for the Spurs, Collier. 2 shots.
2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 5. 11 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
.11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nails the triple.
And Wiggins stepping up in a big moment. That's huge for this ball club.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're leading by 2. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Get loud if you want one.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
4th personal foul. Team is in with penalty. At the line for the Spurs.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win.
It's the end of the game.
This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long, everyone.